Good afternoon from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. In just a few minutes, we're going to try the stinkiest fruit in the world. It's so offensive that people don't want you to have it in their cars. Hotels have signs saying you can't bring it in the room, but a lot of Asians absolutely love it. So we're going to give it a try. But first, I'm going to show you a couple other snacks over here. These are chestnuts. Chestnuts used to be popular in the U.S. and made up a significant crop. But all the U.S. chestnuts were killed by a blight that came from the Chinese chestnut tree, if you can imagine that. So it's hard to find American chestnuts anymore, even though there are a few. And this is what a chestnut looks like. I know you've heard the song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, but many people have never tried one. Here in Cambodia, you can buy chestnuts at most of the local markets and even at some supermarkets. And I just picked these up in front of the Bayong grocery store. I've got one peeled here to show you. So you just take the shell off and it looks pretty close to the same. That's what it looks like in the center. It's kind of nutty, kind of buttery, and to me, it's always seemed even a little bit meaty, like almost like a sweet pork. Anyway, they're delicious. This sack costs $2.50 for 200 grams at the grocery store. At the local markets, of course, it's much cheaper than that. And this one's called the longin. This whole thing hangs down from the tree. The tree is covered in these. Let's see if I can open this one for you. I think this one's already cracked. Yeah, I got this one already cracked here. You just open it up like that. And this one you can just suck out like that. It has just a little seed. It's a little bit, it's not too sweet. It's almost a little bit bitter, but it is sweet. It's got the texture of a grape, but it doesn't taste anything like a grape. These things are really delicious, and they're easy to eat here because when you peel them, you can eat them beside the road. You don't have to worry about washing them. I love fruit that I can just eat beside the road and not think about if it's clean or not. It's delicious. My sister's standing here. She can't wait to try the durian. She's very excited, and we will try the durian in just a minute. Okay. Is that the right knife? She's cutting it up for us because I don't know how to. Oh, and there's the fruit. This is the smelliest plant in the world. Many hotels have signs that you can't bring it inside the hotel. And I was just reading that airline transportation is regulated too. The Chinese import almost $1 billion worth. It's very hard to grow, so it's very expensive. This one was almost $10, but they go up to where one this size will be more than $500. And you can smell it when you pull up out here. You can smell it out there as soon as you pull up. To me, it doesn't smell bad, but it definitely smells.
Oh, it stinks.
My sister thinks it sneaks. So we're going to start with a small bite here. This is just a little one. What do you guys think? You guys like it? It's got a custard texture. It's kind of a sweet taste. I'm trying to think of how to describe this taste. The texture is really interesting. It's creamy. You shout.
Here, give me some.
You gonna try it?
I'm gonna give some to the boys.
Okay. Take a taste. They like it. They've had it before. So. Did you try it, Piper?
It's fine. But I don't love it.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't smell terrible to me, but it smells terrible to many people. Okay, I'm going to get one more small bite. Take this piece. Last bite. And that's actually, you did a good job, Penny, because that's the best one I've tried. Yeah, because there's something to picking them. You got to know how to pick them. And part of the reason they're so expensive is they have a short shelf life. They're only good for a few days. It can be kind of messy. If I'm the one cutting it up, it can be kind of messy. I think I messed that piece up. It's also very nutritious. It's supposed to be one of the healthiest fruits. But that's all I'm eating, and I'm going to send the rest with Penny and the kids so they can enjoy it, and we'll try some other things. I didn't get to it, but it also has a seed inside there, and the seed is completely edible also if you boil it. I have never tried the seed, and there won't be enough in there for me to make a batch, so another time maybe. We're taking Penny and her kids home, but the durian goes in the back of the truck, not in the front, because one of the things it's famous for is taking so long for the smell to go away. It's also part of the expense because it's very hard to grow. Too much water, too dry, and they die. They're very hard to take care of. And if you don't mind stopping for coffee if you see a spot, which can be the spot, or it can be anywhere else, or it can be be nowhere else. It's okay.